Okie dokie. No countdown this time. It just said live. We're live. So I might be live. And if you're tuning into this show, then welcome in. Oh, it looks like I am live. Hello, Susan. Hello, Susan. Welcome in. Flocasso. Hello. Welcome in. Well, I wasn't quite sure if I was actually going live there. So, howdy, howdy. I was going to play a little bit of Mad Libs, and I'm working on some pictures tonight. So if you wanted to hang out in the light box with me while I'm taking some pictures, then that's an option. So welcome in, you guys. It's like for the East Coasters, it's Insomniac Theater here. And it looks like, all right. Hey, Nightbot's in the chat already. Good deal. Hello, Jody. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully that mic's working. Oh, let me get off of reverb. Was I on reverb there? Was it a little bit echoey? Hopefully it's less echoey now if it was echoing. How are you all? I am doing well tonight, Jody. I hope you're doing well also. Hope your holiday was awesome. I hope your holiday was awesome too, Jody. It was. Christmas was very, very cool. Actually, had Christmas with Tanya, which was awesome. So yeah, Tanya and Gavin and I got to hang out, and it was a nice day. As is common with the holidays, I'm still recovering food-wise. I ate quite a bit, and the refrigerator is stocked full of leftovers still. And I'm actually full again right now. Yeah, but it was fun. Yeah, what about you? Did you have a good holiday? And what about you, Frank? Oh, you know what? Let me start getting my light box cleared out here. I do have my Mad Libs. Top chat. No, let's get into live chat and get all those messages. There we go. Sign in to chat. Is it gonna let me? Raven's chest. All right, we got this. So yeah, let me just. Oh, Frank, I think that you had been. I think this was one of the items that you had found interesting. This Hunter case watch, which when I first found it, honestly, when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, what a cool Niello piece. Glad it's over. I know, isn't that so commonly the case? It's like, wow, that was so fun, but whew, kind of glad that's over. Yeah, that Hunter case, I thought it was Niello, like that oxidized or black and silver, but it's actually black enamel, which is really, I don't remember ever seeing another black enamel pocket watch like this. Usually if they're black, they're Niello. Kind of a cool piece there. And I don't know if you caught that, the latest short there with the Hector Aguilar bracelet or the little video that had the unboxing. But man, I was so bummed. I thought for sure this one was going to fit. I thought it was going to be a perfect fit. And it does actually clasp. Hello, Tanya. You made it. I wasn't sure. I'm like, oh man, it's getting so late. And I don't know if Tanya got that coffee going. I know you said you had it going, but you know, for me, I can drink coffee and then fall right to sleep. So welcome in. So yeah, I was so bummed when I got it because, oh, get back on there. I thought for sure it was going to fit. And even when I was going to clasp it like that, like right there, it feels perfect. It feels really good. And it's not until it actually clasps that it just gets a little bit too tight. Like, oh man. Yeah, so man, it's just a little bit too tight. And I thought, well, I'll try wearing it. And I only had to wear it for about 5 minutes before I realized your Steph necklace looks awesome too. Yeah, right, Frank? Isn't that cool? That was a cool piece. I had never seen one with that type of pendant, so I thought it was pretty awesome. But yeah, I didn't have to wear it for very long before I realized that, man, it's just not going to work. I've seen a couple of these over the years where these joints right here, they have a little post that runs between the balls. And I've seen it where those posts get bent and they're stressed and they're all tweaked out. And I'm like, man, I don't want to be that guy that does that. So off it's going to go to another home, to a wrist that it actually fits. But when you measure it out flat, it comes in right at 7 inches, accounting for that, the clasp space. So man, I thought it was going to be perfect, but it's not. It is not. It is just a little bit too snug, but great piece. And yeah, if anybody sees that, I don't know, Frank. I don't know if that's quite you. Or your size, but if anybody sees that, it's still available. There's a couple people that really want it, but I don't know if the size is going to work for them or not as well. Oh. Yeah, Christmas was awesome this year. That was, honestly, Tanya, that was like perfect. I like it nice and chill, and man, lots of good food. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. And I think you guys saw this. For hanging out and making some good food. There's still so many leftovers in the fridge. I am working on them, though, as much as I can. I worked on them and then I had to take a nap. But yeah, the old, hey, that's like the little pigs in a blanket. The little smokies. Oh, well, thank you, Jody. I need to take, yeah, I got you, Frank. I understand that for sure. That's what I was thinking. I was wondering if you ever ended up with that, if you ever got that cuff you were looking at, if that ever actually happened or not. Oh, all right. Hi, Timmy. So Timmy's here. All right, so that one's going to go in the light box tonight for some pictures. Get that one listed. The little smoky ring. This one I'll probably try and sell that one tonight if someone wants it. The Lois Hill necklace that's bounced around a few times. Pictures as well. This Carolyn Pollock bracelet, I don't know if I actually tried to sell this one or not. I think I may have shown it. But I don't remember if I actually tried to sell it. So if somebody's interested in that, it's an interesting seasonal, I didn't realize it, till I started fiddling around with it, that these balls actually unscrew and you can change it out. And so I started searching Carolyn Pollock stacker ball screw cuff, and I ended up finding the design. And it's actually made, it has some different designs for the centerpiece that can be changed out. And it's like this seasonal change cuff. Oh yeah, well, there you go. If it's meant to happen, it'll happen. Sometimes the when can vary. So yeah, this is kind of a cool piece. And I actually ended up finding this centerpiece. There's a bunch of people out there that are selling just the centerpiece, anywhere from $50 to $125. And then I found another website where someone was actually selling the boxed set of these changeable pieces, but it doesn't have the bracelet. It's just the pieces you can change on the center. So interesting, something that I hadn't even I just kind of looked past it when I first saw it. I'm like, oh well, that's a cool stacker cuff. I didn't even think about the idea that you could take it apart and interchange it. And there'd be different designs for that center line. But kind of cool. And this was in the end of the last stream that I was in. I don't know what was I going to give that away, or was I going to sell that, or I don't even remember. It's been a few weeks now since I did that one. And this was in that video with the bracelet as well. I love that. Great stone in there. Nice solid piece. Well made. Super flowers on it. And this, yeah, as Frank noted, I bought this from Steph. And it's a little bit smaller than I had thought, which I love being that. I love being able to say that, because for years, I hear that all the time. Or it's so much bigger, or it's so much smaller, you know, whatever it is. It looks so much bigger in the picture. But really cool. This company, SunWest, I believe, is the company that made this. And it's one of those, kind of like a modern version of Bell. They have all Native American artisans that do their kind of contemporary, trendy type pieces. But I couldn't actually find this piece anywhere. But clearly, this was made. This was a line, and this pendant was made for this. And let's see. I didn't realize that this was anybody until I was looking at it. And these little end caps have a little mark on them, and this bail has a pretty cool little stamp on it. But then when you look up inside the bail, then you see the little SunWest mark. So one of those things. Sometimes things are just hiding out like that. A lot of contemporary companies like to hide their marks up inside the bales. But really cool piece. A little bit small for me. It's actually something that I had been hoping to wear. A little more petite than what I was hoping it was. So this is what we got going on tonight. I'm going to be doing some light box pictures, but we've also got Mad Libs going on. So very cool. I wish I could hang out, but I was just signing off for the night when you popped on, so I thought I would say hi. All right, well, thanks for hanging out, Jody. And I know it's pretty darn late. And mostly I just wanted to pop on and say hi. And if there were some insomniacs out there hanging out as well, then I wanted to do a little bit of, oh, look at that. How funny. New Year's resolutions, a little bit of Mad Libs. So that's what we're going to do now. And these are the things that we have coming up. These are the blanks that we have to fill in. New Year's resolutions. So let me actually pull up my, I've got the stream on Nightbot, but it doesn't actually tell me a whole lot about what's going on, likes, how many people are here. I know Flocasso, oh, I see 2 people here, Flocasso and Tanya. So are you guys ready to do some Mad Libs or what? Because I am ready. I want to see what the New Year's resolutions, how those come out. So maybe we should do a little bit of shotgun Mad Libs. Or if you guys don't want to do Mad Libs, then I get that too. That's a lot of pressure to just be only 2 people filling out all the Mad Libs. All right, Tanya's in. Tanya's in. I'm in too. And let's see. We have Cosmo and Cruz in the room. Cruz just, man, I told you about that, Cruz. Supposed to be taking your little trophies outside, my man. I was telling you, Tanya, he caught a gopher earlier, and yeah, he just brought it back inside. All right, let me get on my mute here. All right. So the first thing we have going on is a name of person in the room. Yeah, I know. He's pretty proud of himself. I mean, I can't. What can I say? I'm proud of him too. I just wish he would keep it outside. All right. You read my mind, Tanya. All right. And we need some plural nouns. Ooh, that's some nice ink. All right, next we need some plural nouns. And I'm curious how this looks. This is a Boucher necklace that had some really yellow stones. They got a little bit of treatment. And it looks like they cleaned up okay. It's still pretty yellow. But speaking of nice stones, beautiful pieces, I was just looking at that piece, Frank. And hopefully I'm going to be able to see the man at Alameda and get the word on that. Come on, people. All right, we got ghosts. And cemeteries. Hey, maybe I should just call you, Tanya, and we can play. Ghosts and cemeteries. All right. And you know what? Just for you, it could be like 1,200 things. I've driven myself crazy. Ha! You know what, Frank? That's funny you say it could be like 1,200 things, because you know what the next blank is? A number. So you just filled in the blank with 1,200. Thank you. And there's a noun. Let's see. Nouns. Well, things is technically a noun. So we're just going to go with things also. So you're participating. I appreciate your participation, Frank. Okay, adjective, name of person in the room. Tim just sat on my lap, so we're going to put Tim as the name of the person in the room. Okay, we have adjective, adjective, noun, number, liquid. Castle, all right, we got a castle as a noun. And I'm going to say bumpy as one of the adjectives. You know, because bumpy is just a good one. Bumpy, not, my B looks like a H. Either one of those would work okay. Bumpy, humpy. So that still looks pretty yellow to me in your view. How does that necklace look to you? I'm curious how it's going to look when I actually pop it with the camera. Which I'm going to do right now. Pop, pop, Mercury. Okay, do we have some adjectives? It looks pretty to me. Okay, pretty's an adjective. Thank you, Frank. Cool, that's good to know. And we'll see how it comes out. Wow. It actually looks really nice on the camera. So, oh, we need a number. All right, we're looking for a number and 2 liquids. Not really a liquid, but cool liquid looking. Oh, are we saying mercury for the liquid? Boom. I threw it into a noun hole, so let's put it into a liquid also. And we'll take the noun out. Ooh. $33. All right. We got the number. Cool, cool, cool. That's an adjective. Blood. Absolutely a liquid. Got it. Oh, wow. That's going to come out great. Oh, hey, we need another number. Gopher blood. No. Where can we put that one? Oh, right there. Frank, I know, right? Person. Oh, right. We need another person in the room, and you know we already have Frank and Tim. Now we're gonna go with Tanya. Okay, we have 2 adjectives here. Okay, we got so many good liquids. I want to plug those liquids into other places. I'm gonna make drool into drooly. All right, we need a plural noun. And let's see, one. I'm gonna pick the number 1. Spicy. Okay. Spicy. Almost there. We're almost there. Tacos. Oh, I see Frank in first with tacos as our plural noun. And we have 1 adjective left to finish it out, which I can't use birds. I wish I could as an adjective. It'd be great if it fit. But get the adjective. And then we'll be done. We're going to have to see what the New Year's resolutions comes out as. Oh man, I can see that. This is not turning out well in the photos. I've been told that I have a talent at accentuating flaws when it comes to taking pictures. Rotten. All right, we got it. We got it. I wish I had the whole Alexa voice to read these. I think that would make it even funnier. But here we go. New Year's resolution. How was the sound tonight, by the way? I put the mic down a little bit lower. I wasn't sure if that would be better or worse or even noticeably different. And the volume is maxed out, so that's good. And hopefully we don't have any overheating problems tonight. That seems to be that was a thing last time. I'm sorry about the earthquake disorientation there. Hello, lurkers and sleep watchers, right? It's all those bots, you know, it's sounds great. Awesome. All right, so New Year's resolutions. I, Frank, will positively stop smoking Ghost and chewing cemeteries and chew cemeteries instead. At the dinner table, I will eat only 1,200 servings of things. I will watch only bumpy television shows. I will tell Tim that I think he is a pretty castle. I will ask my boss for a $33 raise. I will admit that I have a cool personality. I will visit a psychiatrist so that he can tell me why I am secretly in love with my mercury. I will stop drinking mercury and switch to blood. I will try to lose at least 1 pound. I will return the spicy tacos I borrowed from Tanya. I will not go to the rotten parties and play drooly games. Well, all right. There you go. The New Year's resolutions. All about Frank. I love it. All right. That was a pretty good one. It didn't have anything that was just way over the top, which was I like that. I will return the spicy tacos I borrowed from Tanya. I will not go to rotten parties and play drooly games. Aw, man. It's all right, Frank. I know you'll make it. I'm not going to stop smoking Ghosts, though. Okay. You will not stop smoking Ghosts, but you will still chew cemeteries. Like, ay. Well, if I'm actually taking pictures here for this, let me get the back too. You get to be part of the process here. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay. Oh, we already did this one. Advertisement. Oh, horoscope. You guys want to do horoscope? Horoscope? Those born under the planetary sign of Noun. Yes! Gravestone, I love it. Need a little like Pac-Man. Oh, that's great. Okay, if you guys want to play another round, I'm down to play. I'm just sitting here taking pictures in my light box. So, goat. Let's start with goat. All right, now we need an adjective. That was great. Gotta get that mark. No! Moist. Tanya, we need to show Frank the sign. No, you didn't, Tanya. Hey, Mary D. Welcome in. Oh, no. Moist. Oh, shoot. All right, Mary D. I got Mary D in with a Harry. We have more adjectives, so I'm gonna plug that one in, and then oh no, uh-oh. And Tanya, you know that is technically a noun, so I'm gonna put taint into the next noun spot, and oh, we need a silly word. I guess I could have used that as well. Yeah, we do. We need a silly word, and then we need 3, 4, 5. Whoa, we need 5 plural nouns. So fire off some plural nouns at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. And then adjectives. Whoa. Even more adjectives. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 adjectives. 8 adjectives and 5 plural nouns. Communists. That is a very silly word, Flocasso. Thank you. Yeah, so man, fire some plural nouns and adjectives, because that's literally all the rest of the page, plural nouns and adjectives. All right, marshmallows, Republicans, Versace handbags. You guys are killing me. Republicans, Versace handbags, Versace HBs. Will I remember what that means? I hope so. Is that an adjective or a plural noun? Soiled linens. Thank you, Flo Casso, for your soiled linens. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we need some adjectives now. Lots of adjectives, descriptive words. I already used bumpy, didn't I? Moist. We got a moist. Oh no, bumpy was in the last one. That was always my go-to for Mad Libs. I don't know why. I've lost my mind, says Flocasso. All right. Um, we can go with some basic ones. I'm throwing in some hot, icy. Mary D says icy. And we got voluptuous. Oh, Frank's brain is back. Voluptuous. Tacos. Oh my goodness. Lurkers. That was the last plural noun. Greenish. Like it. Let's see. We can go back a little bit here for. I think there were a couple that didn't get used. Use some of those old ones that didn't go in on the last page. And I have 1, 2, 3. I still have 4 adjectives to throw in here. If anyone wants to drop in an adjective, any of those descriptive words, I'm going to fire off. Oh, my camera said, hey, buddy, I'm going to save my battery and turn myself off. I got to make sure to get pictures of all the potential issues. This is an interesting piece. It has the center dangle, which is also like an enhancer. It just kind of clips on. I don't know if I ever actually reviewed this. But yeah, this little center piece actually clips on. Oh, I see some adjectives rolling in here. But yeah, I had never seen this piece before. Very, very cool. There's the Marc Boucher. Yeah, not in perfect condition, but still in really nice condition. I think there's one baguette missing there, and then a couple of the little stones are pretty dark or missing. But overall, still in very nice condition. Very acceptable. We'll see how the pictures turn out there. All right, I see sparkly, swirly, and funky. Perfect. Sparkly, swirly, and funky. And that's it. Bam. There we go. Horoscope. Are you ready to hear your horoscope? Hey, Elizabeth K., welcome in. Who made it? It's 2:23 a.m. Can't see. Oh, Mary D., I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you live on the East Coast and you're here. It's late for the West Coasters even. Welcome in, Elizabeth. You made it just in time to hear the horoscope. Excellent timing. Horoscope for those born under the planetary sign of the goat. So hey, any of you fellow Capricorns out there, this is for us right now. Those born under the planetary sign of the goat possess moist personalities and are forever searching. What the heck? All right, I got to start over. I had to plug in licks there because that was something that Tim was just doing. All right, those born under the planetary sign of the goat possess moist personalities and are forever searching for new licks to conquer. This is a more or less hairy month for you because the planet communist is directly over your taint. And Mercury is influencing your marshmallows. This means you should avoid eating Republicans. Stay away from anyone with hot Versace handbags. During this coming year, you will find conditions getting icy due to your voluptuous outlook on life and your greenish attitude towards spoiled linens. You are best suited. You are best suited to a sparkly mate with hairy lurkers and a swirly complexion, which means, of course, that you can look forward to a really funky love life. Oh my goodness. I'm not really sure which part of that was my favorite. You know, there is a more or less hairy, this is a more or less hairy month for you because the planet communist is directly over your taint. And Mercury and Mercury is influencing your marshmallows. That may be one of my favorite lines in in the Mad Libs yet. Oh, that's great. This means you should avoid eating Republicans and stay away from anyone with hot Versace handbags. Really? Uh, all right. That was a pretty good one. Thank you, you guys. That was fun. There. That if you want to take a screenshot of that one so you can read it to yourself while you're having quiet time or you're sitting on the bus or whatever, go for it. That was pretty good. I think I might have to do one more. That was so much fun. That was pretty funny. Let's see, what do we, oh man, there's only 2 more left in this book. I don't know, maybe might have to hold out. What do you guys say? If you guys want to do one more, put 1 in the chat, and if you're done, don't want to do any more, just put a 0 in the chat. And we'll see what we get more of, 1s or 0s. Because I'm fine with it either way. I'm going to be sitting here for a while doing pictures in my light box. And so I figured I'd do some Mad Libs. All right, we got some ones, 4. Mary's into 1 4 times. So, okay, well, I think there's, oh, we got 10 people in the house. Dang, 10 people here. Thank you, 10 people, for hanging out. And I got 3 1s and a 4. So it looks like we're doing another one. Okay, let's see. We have political speech or proverbs. Those are the 2 choices. I think we did actually do all of the other pages in this book, impressively. Time for a new Mad Libs book. Gonna have to go out and find one. All right, so political speech or proverbs. Does anybody have a preference there? Right now I'm taking pictures of some salt cellars, salt dishes, which, man, I should probably clean those up just a little bit at least. And sitting here in my office collecting some dust. These are really quite beautiful. These came from, I believe I had actually done a video with these at one point. Geez, I hope I did. These came the estate that these came from was a really nice estate. And the lady had been an antiques dealer for, decades. And so a lot of the pieces that came out of the estate were the pieces that she had held on to. And a lot of them still had her original prices, which $175 for the pair. That was probably her store price 20 years ago. And they're still probably worth around that dealer price, And that's probably about what I'll end up listing them for in my store. Maybe 225. But I'll have to do some comps on them and kind of see what the current market is. I gotta tell you what's going on. It's crazy. You can't sleep. Oh, Mary D, I wish that I could get you into like Discord. You could just tell us all. Mary D, if you're interested in those, yeah, I could sell them to you. I could sell them to you at her price, or maybe like 150. Mary D is, oh geez. Oh geez. All right, so I think we're going to go for political speech. That's going to be our next one. And let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is our breakdown of what we need for political speech coming up. So we got adjective, adjective, plural noun, adjective, noun, noun, plural noun. Lots of adjectives and lots of plural nouns. Someone invited themselves to stay at my house for 4 months. Mary D. Wow. Tanya, we were just talking about that a while back. I feel kind of fortunate that, yeah. That's the breakdown. Oh. Are they sterling, Mary? I don't know. I don't think they're sterling. I think they're like 830. Oh, they might be sterling. Let me check those hallmarks. Are those English hallmarks? Is that a lion passant? Yeah, they are sterling, Mary. So this is what I'll be doing after I do my pictures. I'll be looking up the date mark and possibly the maker mark to get the exact date and maker on it. But man, yeah, they're pretty darn exceptional with those the cobalt glass liners on the inside. And they still have the spoons, which are hallmarked as well. Like, yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what the actual comps are on those. All right, well, remind me what I think I said. Did I say 150 on those, Mary, or 175? I know I said 175, but I don't know if I said 150 or what. Just remind me what I said. If you are interested in those, then let me know. So entanglements, you know what? I'm pretty sure you were playing Mad Libs with that. Flocasso. I heard 150, said Tanya. Yeah. I think I did say that, Tanya. I'm pretty sure that I said her price was 175, but I could do 150, which I could because I remember what I paid and that would work okay. Dirty. Oh, Mary D says 100. Oh, I wish I could do them for 100, Mary. I wish I could do that. All right, Frank is firing off some, trying to think political words. Haha. Oh, thanks, Frank. I like that. I like it. Dirty. Rigged. Frank, you're killing me. Uh, mm, Scandal. Tricky. I like it. All right, we need some plural nouns here. Pizzagate. Ah. That's going to be an adjective. Ah. All right, we need a person in the room. Russians. Ah. I'm taking them and plugging them into random places. Delicious. Love it. Delicious. Delicious. Frank, Mary. Everybody's okay. Name a person in the room. I like that one. All right. Mary D is getting it. Person in the room. Looking for a noun. Pickles. Perfect. Wow, that was great timing. An adjective. Highfalutin. Highfalutin. Sweet. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting close here. Need some nouns and some plural nouns. Moldy. A moldy, an adjective. That's moldy. Okay, perfect. Slimy. Oh, man. All right, yep. Nouns and plural nouns is what we're looking for now. Snipers. Oh no. Oh no. Tampons. I. Oh, we had a plural nouns hiding up on the top. That'll be just fine there. All right, we're getting close. Toenails. No. All right. Noun. Getting close here. Noun. Buffets. We're going to turn buffets into buffet. And we're going to put warts in as our last plural noun. Good timing there. Mary D. And what are we looking for? We need one last adjective. Did I skip some adjectives here? Eels. Oh, it does. Snipers, campaigns, baguettes. Laughing. You know, laughing can actually work as an adjective. We're going to do that. Love it. And we are done. Ferrari dealership. Oh no. Wow. We've got so many good ones. I feel like just going straight into Proverbs and keeping on filling that one in. Plural noun. Ferrari dealerships. Oh no, that was a... All right, I'm going to call it on that. I feel like I could keep rolling straight through to the next page, but we did it. political speech is finished. Political speech is finished. Salt cellars are still hanging out at the top up there. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, on this dirty occasion, it is a privilege to address such a Pizzagate-looking group of tampons. I can tell from your smiling Russians that you will support my delicious program in this coming election. I promise that if elected, there will be eels in every scandal and 2 toenails in every garage. I want to warn you against my tricky opponent, Mr. Mary D. This man is nothing but a highfalutin buffet. He has a sweet character and is working pickles in glove with the criminal elements. If elected, I promise to eliminate vice. I will keep the snipers off the city streets. I will keep crooks from dripping their warts in the public till. I promise you slimy government, moldy taxes, and laughing schools. Oh no. Ay, ay, ay. I want to warn you against my tricky opponent, Mr. Mary D. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that really is pretty fun, I gotta say. That's a lot more fun than I usually have, just taking pictures in the light box. Right, Frank? I feel that was a masterpiece. I mean, we only have one more left here. Proverbs. If you guys want to do Proverbs, I'm down for it. I could even start with your Ferrari dealership snail steamy entries from the last one. So, just let me know if you're down. I see a 1. Frank's in with a 1. All right, Frank, I'm doing it. Ferrari dealerships. We're changing it to dealerships to fit the plural noun. Ferrari dealerships. And now we need a liquid. Okay, I see ones in the chat. Ones all the way around. Elizabeth K, Mary D, Tanya, 111. It was a masterpiece. Hey, you know what? That's a KC masterpiece is a liquid lager. Okay. Lager. Elizabeth K is in with lager. And next we are looking for an adjective and then a plural noun. Molasses. Let's see, do we have any more liquids? No, we don't. But this one is adjective and noun heavy. So molasses, that's a noun. That's going in the noun hole. Put your molasses in your noun hole. We got sticky. Yep, we got adjectives. Sticky, that's going in the next adjective slot. And we got criminals. Do we have a plural noun? We sure do. Plural nouns are criminals. Criminals. We got adjective, righteous. Purple. Demonic. Ooh. I like it. Demonic. Okay. Churches. Ooh. Spandex. Spandex. Love it. Elizabeth K. pulling out the spandex. Spoon and a spoon and a spandex. The 80s. Mary says, let's get a burning bush in here. Burning bush. Nice. We're getting those nouns filled in. Burning bush. I might have to change out my pencil here. Plural nouns. So wingers. Into the plural noun slot swingers goes. 80s. All right, noun, adjective, noun, adjective, adjective, noun, noun, noun. Tofu. Tofu. Tofu on you. Of chips. Chips. Thank you, Elizabeth K. I had missed a plural noun slot, and that went boom up into that plural noun slot. Decomposing. Oh, wow. Okay. That fits right there. Decomposing. Dips and whips. Chips, dips, chains. No. No, we're not going there. Dips and whips. All right, we're almost done with this one. We got adjective, adjective, noun, noun. Oh, what are you? Oh my goodness. I was trying to figure out what bone that was that Cosmo was crunching on. Relics, nouns. Let's just. Okay. Speedo, that's a good one. That is a good. Frilly. Excellent adjective. I like that. Frilly. Femur. Excellent. Boom. What else do we have? An adjective and a little wax on the Is that an adjective? Someone's been into the gummies. I heard that. Yeah, right. Ow, that's great. Little wax on the nippy. Oh. The the dogs were having a little argument over the snack. All right, we have, let's see, I have one more noun to plug in right here. Let's see what we got going for a noun. Zigzag. Excellent noun. And I think we're done with this. Do we have any empty slots? Nope, we got it all filled in. I don't know how this one's going to turn out, but let's just see. We got Proverbs. Oh, Proverbs. All right. Let's think Proverbs. We're reading Proverbs. Okay, too many Ferrari dealerships spoil the logger. People who live in stretch houses shouldn't throw criminals. The shortest distance between two churches is a straight molasses. Love of chips is the root of all evil. Dang it. No, not love of chips. Oh man. A sticky stone gathers no spandex. A spoon a day keeps the burning bush away. Men seldom make passes at girls who wear swingers. A zigzag in time saves 80s. You can't keep a demonic man down. You can't teach a decomposing tofu new tricks. No, I suppose you probably couldn't. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to remember, what is this? LW. Okay. Life is fluffy. Life is little wax on the nipple. And the dips and whips is not the goal. The way to a man's Speedo is through his femur. And that concludes this book of Mad Libs. So there may be some of you out here who have been here through all of them. And congratulations, you made it. You made it through all of them. That one was pretty darn good. I gotta say, the last two were actually really, really good. Dang. Love of chips is the root of all evil? No, really? It can't be. And a sticky stone gathers no spandex? Like, why? Why was I not told this before? And of course you can't teach a decomposing tofu new tricks. And life is frilly. Life is like wax on the nipple. And the dips and whips is not the goal. The way to a man's Speedo is through his femur. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, thank you. Thank you everybody for participating in Mad Libs. That's so much. It's really fun. It's as fun now as it was 30 years ago. Yeah. Well, geez, 40 years ago now that I think about it. I was probably 10, 11 years old when I was playing Mad Libs when I first started. And it's just as entertaining now. Maybe even a little bit more civilized now. Profound wisdom. Yeah, it was fun indeed. So thank you for participating. And I'm going to keep on taking pictures here. I love your femur. Well, you know, that's the quickest way to get to my Speedo. So, is through my femur. So there you go. So yeah, I'm going to continue to take pictures. And Mary, if you are interested in those, let me know. Otherwise, I'll continue to make pretty pictures of them, and then I'll end up listing them. I'll do some comps on them, and who knows, maybe 150 is like top of the market on them, or maybe they're worth 500. It's been a long time since I've sold open salts, and markets change considerably. But I think given what they are, just the ornate nature of them and the condition, the fact that they have the spoons and the glass, I think that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, you should probably keep working. That sticky spandex is out there, right? A sticky stone gathers no spandex. Exactly. Must gather the spandex. So yeah, that was awesome. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys joining in, and I'll find a couple more Mad Libs books so we can keep on doing this. And then, yeah, I'll pop on. I'll pop on again sometime soon, and do a little sale as well. So, I just wanted to say thank you for coming and hanging out and doing some Mad Libs. Super fun. Uh, yeah. And I hope you all have a great rest of your night or morning. We got 4 more minutes here on the West Coast. Um, yeah, so have a great rest of your night and into your morning, and have a great weekend as well. Have a safe and happy New Year holiday. And for those of you who I don't see this year, have a good rest of your year, and catch you next year. So, yeah, have a good night. Thank you to Mary D, Flocasso, Elizabeth K, Tanya. I don't know do we have anyone else here that I missed? You know, remembering 4 people, that's about that's kind of my max there. So, yeah, so thanks, guys. Appreciate you joining in. And until next time, peace. Take care.